I just had to jump on, and I'm having a really big moment at the beach this morning, just as I spend my time with the Lord and just ponder and reflect on the last year and what the new year holds. I'm a firm believer that new starts are every day if we choose them, but for me, as we turn the page on the calendar, it's a really big page for me because the past year has held so many mysteries, adventures, risks, giant fears, Goliaths, and ogres standing in front of my promise. And I'm standing here today on my 2 feet at one of the most gorgeous beaches that you could ever find in the world. And I'm in awe of the fact that this is my new home. And God makes dreams come true. And that might sound like a frivolous dream. It wasn't the highest dream on my priority list. But you know, when God just surprises you with something that you really couldn't have anticipated in your natural mind, and all you can do is give Him glory and thank Him and recognize that He does all things well as we trust Him. And if I kept this to myself, I would be such a selfish pig, because the way I live my life and the results that I get in my life aren't just for me. Therefore, as many as will hear, as many as have an ear to hear, as many as resonate with my voice. And I've been pretty quiet the last 6 months. Not because I haven't been active, you know. Busy isn't always a noise. Activity doesn't always indicate progression. Fancy posts don't always mean you're going somewhere. And I just felt to really just pour my energies into the most important things in the last year. And for me, that didn't contain a lot of social media posting once mid-year hit. But I'm raring to go, and I'm so excited to encourage you in your dreams this year. And I just want to encourage you, most of all, dare to believe God. You know, you've dared to believe your Instagram influencers, and you've dared to believe your parents' words and your boyfriend's promises, and you know, your magazines and YouTubes, but I want to encourage you to dare to believe God. I intend in 2022 to pour out so many nuggets of gold that God has worked in my own life. These are to His glory. These are the things He's taught me through practice and stumbling and failures and despair and giants in my land, because I want to share. I don't want to hoard this. I don't want to keep all this to myself. God bless you. Dare to believe God in your parenting and your marriage and your personal life and where you live and what you do and all the dreams that are in your heart. Dare to believe Him.